Who commands the shadow? Part 3. The Dark's Reckoning. Detroit was shrouded in gray dawn. Factories belched smoke, streets emptied, and only occasional pedestrians and casino guards broke the silence. Blake stood in his hideout, watching the city, which now seemed less a place than a chessboard where every piece knew it moved under scrutiny. He understood. O'Reilly, the mysterious rival he had yet to meet face to face, had prepared a trap. Blake knew any mistake could cost the empire he had built through nights and rainy dawns. The crew was tense. Thomas studied Blake's face. Blake remained unflappable. His mind raced several moves ahead. Night fell black as pitch. The heist of the century was set. O'Reilly's casino was to be emptied of cash and gold. This time, there was no room for illusion. The enemy anticipated every move. Inside the casino, Blake stayed in the shadows. From the first moment, it was clear. This was no ordinary robbery. O'Reilly's men were ready. But Blake relied on his hidden nature as both shield and weapon. Amid the chaos of flashing lights and shouts, Blake guided his crew along predetermined paths, avoiding direct conflict. Thomas saw a figure moving like a shadow, yet no one could tell who it was. Blake knew this was the game. Who sees the shadow, who controls it. The operation ended. The casino emptied, the enemy left with empty hands and fury. Blake understood. This was no victory, only a reminder. The city remained full of players whose intentions were still hidden. At dawn, Blake stepped into the streets, rain washing the night from the cobblestones. He held the envelope of loot and a note without a signature. "You've won this round, but the game never ends. The shadow always finds a new player." He looked at the city. Detroit no longer seemed safe, but he smiled faintly. Hidden, unpredictable, always one step ahead. The city lived, but under the rule of those who understood. A shadow never dies, it only changes its master. Blake knew the truth. In a city full of heists and lies, you cannot own the dark, you can only learn to command it.